The World Peace Summit 2006 took place from the 13th to the 15th of October in Slovenia, in its capital city Ljubljana. It was a meeting of thousands of people from around the world, including many important personalities who endeavour for a better future. The event was initiated by His Holiness Vishwaguru Mahamandaleshwar Paramhans Sri Swami Maheshwarananda, a renowned Indian master, humanitarian worker and founder of yoga in daily life. The World Peace Summit, the fifth annual event of its kind, was aimed at the Millennium Development Goals of the United Nations.
We are coming and going, but it is that nature which will be immortal standing here. And this tree will remind always us, there was a day of the peace.
Before the summit itself, Swamiji visited the town of Kranj and planted a symbolic peace tree together with the mayor of Kranj. Over 1,500 participants gathered in Slovenia's largest cultural and congress center for the World Peace Summit. They were greeted by the president of the Yoga Union of Slovenia, and the summit was officially opened by a speech from Swamiji.
We are sitting here from many different nations under one roof, with the same aim and with the same feeling, and that is to create or to bring the peace in the world.
Before the conference, Swamiji and some of the high guests visited the Ljubljana City Hall for a meeting with Madam Mayor, the summit patron, and a press conference. Swamiji also signed his name into the Golden Book of the city of Ljubljana. The summit patron gave a welcome speech at the conference itself.
Čas je, da se zavemo, da je mir in z njim povezana prihodnost samo in izključno v naših rokah.
A part of the summit program was the planting of a peace tree to symbolize the lasting and growing nature of peace and peace endeavors. Letters from presidents of several states were read by their high representatives.
Mir, čeprav krhek, vendarle omogoča življenje, njegovo nadaljevanje, njegov razvoj. Vojna pa vse to v trenutku zaustavi.
Došlo je vrijeme kada bjelodano postaje sve jasnije nepobitnost potrebe svekolikog mirovnog dijaloga u rješavanju vitalnih pitanja opstanka na zemlji. Takav proces nema alternative.
The moderator read the letters from the ambassador of India to Vienna, Mr. Ranjit Rai, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Bulgaria, Mr. Sergei Stanishev, and the President of Macedonia, Mr. Branko Crvenkovski. An important aspect of the summit was the passing of a resolution, which was read out to the participants and signed by all the high guests. The main part of the summit program was speeches by distinguished guests from political life in different countries.
If you are satisfied with what you are doing or what you will be remembered for, wonderful. If not, then make a commitment and see that when you go from this world, remember you came with empty hands, you're going to go with empty hands. But what you will leave is what people will remember you by and what you do to make this world a better place.
Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of my nation, had once said that hate is the most subtle form of violence. Hate is very, very subtle. You do not realize what it is doing to you until you find the violence of its force against you.
And through yoga exercises, we learn how to come back to the yoga, to the reunion. Who is wise will use the methods. Thank you.
The ultimate aim of life is to attain pure life. Pure life is the product of pure bliss, and pure bliss is the outcome pure action. Pure action comes from pure behavior.
The World Peace Summit, the fifth annual event of its kind, was under the banner of the universal messages of two Indian spiritual giants, Mahatma Gandhi and Hindu Dharma Samrat Paramhans Swami Madhavananda.
We come from a land where Advaitvad is the philosophy, and yet we worship our rivers, we worship trees, we worship even the serpent.
The wisdom and vision of life reside in our bodies, in our souls, and not outside us.
Fire creates the fire. In the same way, violence results in violence only. Gandhism is the only way for world peace and welfare of mankind.
One of the summit programs was a colourful concert celebrating diversity and respect for all cultures. The speakers were most diverse, from political leaders to yoga instructors, from scientists to the representatives of the youth and representatives of different religions. The World Peace Summit 2006 was a unique event, an inspiration and encouragement to participants and the general public in Slovenia and far beyond, to take a personal responsibility for building a better world of the future, a world enabling every human being a healthy and happy life of unity in diversity.
I offer you peace. I offer you friendship. I offer you love. All wisdom flows from the highest source. I honor that source in you. Let us work together.
We will win to get the world peace. So come to me as you are.